I wonder where their detective agency really is. It's kind of funny because this in general... No, Shadow the... Fuck it, whatever. Shadow the Hedgehog had every character, goddamn. Including Alien Maria. Jeez. See, this is the weird part. They're following this voice on the radio, so of course they can get a paycheck. That is a wicked nose you got there, SBO. Anyway, so they're following the voice on the radio. Again, they're doing it to, you know, pay rent, and they don't really question because, you know, once you hit that age, you're just like, I just need money. That's all my life. So afterward, so again, it's kind of funny because, again, they don't question it, of course, because they're just trying to get money, pay rent, and everything else. But it's kind of funny how they don't question why the fuck are they finding things. It doesn't make sense. Oh yeah, let's make sure I remember to hit all the enemies because it was a fun time trying to remember. Because the last time I did this, I was halfway through the stage where it's like, oh, the counters for the enemies. Oh, I missed quite a few. Just because I was speeding by. Blue streak, speed by. Alright. Drive by. Blue streak, drive by. Jeez, that was morbid. Anyway. I mean, this one makes sense because you're getting rid of Eggman robots. They never understand why. Well, they don't really question why anything is happening, but oh well. It just happens. But Team Chaotix was really the weirdest addition. I mean, I do want to see how this game was developed because there had to have been a few things going on to make the decision of Team Chaotix's inclusion. Because that's just weird. I mean, these guys have been out of the game since fucking 10 years. And it's kind of weird to just bring them back. Bring back Marty. Nah, I don't give a shit about Marty. It's kind of weird how there's so many... Excuse me. I was trying to force that one out. It's kind of weird how there's so many characters that aren't used in the Sonic franchise, and for some reason everyone wants them back, even though they had little to no point. Like, Shadow was brought back, and then that didn't turn out well. So why would they bring back anybody else? I mean, as a nice Easter egg, I think that'd be fine. But you know, stuff like that. I mean, I like Chip, but I don't want to see him come back because there's no point. I wonder if Chip died. Probably not. He's a spirit. Spirits do what it was in this conversation just the other day. It was just like spirits do whatever they want. If you're just like, oh, this spirit of the forest, they can do pretty much whatever they want. They can make up the rules. It's kind of funny. Didn't go with that. I didn't even touch that handle. Espio is so ninja. Ninja of the night. Yeah. So between the Knuckles Chaotix in 32 on the 32X and this game, the Team Chaotix has had quite the redesign. Espio turned into a ninja. Vector got buff, and Charmy is, frankly, still annoying. I think he's bigger. I think that's it. Bigger. No. Man, I said that kind of seductively. Bigger, and until my voice cracked.
Nothing's better than trying to seduce a lady with this kind of voice. And you're cracking your voice.
So yeah, I don't know why my brain froze for a second. It's like, you're gonna have to restart, reboot. I've been learning about my brain recently. Not as like medical. No, I'm studying psychology. So many parts of the brain do so many things. It's so weird. I don't know why I said that, but anyway, I'm trying to form a fucking sentence and I can't. I hate it when that happens. I have a thought. I want to say that thought, but I don't know how to say it. I just figured out how to say it. All right. So there was actually a midnight lunch for Smash 3DS back at my GameStop, so I went there, and I came to a realization. I'm a nerd, I really am, but I try to dress appropriately, You know, I try to look somewhat presentable. These people... I felt like the coolest kid in the group. That's what it felt like. And I don't want to be that douche, but it was just like... There was like 5 people with like fanny packs. What the fuck? There's a way to look cool when you're a nerd. I mean, with other people that are actual, you know, productive people in their lives, I don't have a chance against them. But with nerds, you can call me King K... Fuck. You can call me King Cool. I was about to say King K. Rool, but that doesn't work. Oh, jeez. God, there's a few of them. Man, that's weird. And I think what drives me trying to be, you know, socially accept, because that's my deal. Whenever I go into public, I try not to, like, have you ever been, like, you have to hide your nerddom, just so you can make contact with other people, and I have to do that because, you know, I work as a cashier. I have to make conversation, and I can't talk about the latest Sonic game because they don't even know that Sonic exists. So that's the kind of situation I'm working with. So I have to learn like that. For those of you that have the same situation, you know of that. But I always love the one situation where, because with normal people, you're just like, all right, I can just talk about other things. Not sports. I don't watch sports ever. Except when something funny as shit happens, like a streaker. That's fun. It's hot. So anyway, but there's always that one time where you meet this person, and you're not sure if they're a nerd or not. They're just like, hey man, did you play the latest Smash Brothers? And you're just like, and you're like, you say, Smash Brothers? What is that? I've never heard of Smash Brothers. And in your head you're just like, is he a comrade? Brother Smash Brother. Did I miss something? I fucking missed a couple. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Alright, back to what I said about that flower thing. First of all, I hate these guys with shields with all my fiber. All my fiber ones. I hate them a lot. This is gonna be fun. Now I gotta go again, as I said before. Man, my voice is starting to crack. I hate it when my voice cracks. But that's also the thing. I think your actual voice has to do with it too. Because if you meet a guy and he's like, hello, my name is Eugene, then you're 99% sure he's a dork. Not to say that's bad or anything, but there's just insurance when it comes to that. I feel like this game is giving me the runaround. And I don't want to sound like a douche, but again, your voice has to do with it. Like my voice, it's very sexual and very well prepared. Well, prepared, what the fuck? But at this event, I heard all kinds of people.
Eggman, you bad man.
Tell him all about the Charmy? Charmy! Charmy! He did that to me in the test playthrough, too! What a douchebag, am I right? I have to go back and see if anything's back here. Can I even go up there? Charmy, help me out. Here we go. I can't even go back up there. Great. Fucking fantastic. Let me see if I missed anything up here. I probably did. Or what the fuck just happened? Oh, oh dude, check that out. I got a power up. I'm ready to power through this. I'm ready to power through this. Dude, we're rocking the Empire City shortcuts. That was a sweet shortcut. It's kind of weird going through the stage without enemies in it. It's just like, is this the apocalypse? Did it finally happen? Is everyone dead? Am I dead? I am definitely dead. My voice keeps cracking, and I don't like it doing that. But again, your voice has to do with a whole lot, because it's nice to have a good voice, because I heard so many types of people at that midnight launch. There wasn't a whole lot of people there. Well, there was a considerable amount, but there was enough for me to be like, I don't know why, but I feel awkward. Like, I hate that the most about me, is that I feel awkward no matter what situation I'm in. Like, even when I'm completely surrounded by people who have the same 100% interests as me, I'm just like, try not to say anything too stupid. Or my own opinion, which most of the time is pretty stupid, but it's my opinion, so I have to live with it. I usually do live with it, but oh well. There we go. Charmy! That's the second fucking time! How did this game go through and... How did this game go through the approval process when crap like that happens literally all the time? And this is what I hate about Team Chaotix's playthrough the most, is that whenever you miss something, 99% of the time, it's just best to restart the level, because you're going to be looking all over anyway, so you might as well do it over again. There shouldn't be any people down there, or bots, people, murdered people. Espio, why'd you kill that woman? I had to. It is part of my ninja way. Fun fact, Espio in Sonic Generations is voiced by Troy Baker, as with everyone else in every video game. It's also funny because he's also the okay. I don't know why he kept doing that, but he kept doing it. Anyway, Troy Baker is also the voice of Pain in Naruto Shippuden, so that's funny. Charmy, I'm gonna need you to kill those people. Or bots. Espio, stop telling Charmy to murder! I like Vector's voice in this game, because the rest of the games are kind of like, he's a croc, so let's make him talk like a croc. Because he's a crook. What did he even say there? I'm gonna have to go back and check that in the editing room. I'm not gonna splice it back. Fuck that. I don't like splicing back things, because I have to go back and it's like, oh fuck. Anyway, so Grand Metropolis again. It's interesting. It's interesting to go through these stages because I hate it so much because Team Chaotix is actually one of my favorite teams simply because of their moveset, not because of their stages. Fuck that. But their moveset is very good. Like, Vector stays still when he fucking does his meat like that. He stays completely still. That's why I love this team. Mainly because Vector stands still when he attacks. I don't know what crackhead decided to make Knuckles and Omega slide around like a freaking ice rink whenever they're doing melee attacks, because it leads to 90% of your deaths. And you gotta jump around to make sure you have proper footing, but the problem is when you jump around, you end up getting hit and then falling off one of the millions of bottomless pits. I get a little upset. I'm still upset about Team Bark. Team Bark? Bark? Team Bark. Bark! A Shih Tzu, a boxer, and a lab going to defeat Eggman. Those are the first 3 dogs I could think of. I wonder if there's anything down here. That's a hard no, ladies and gentlemen. There's nothing down here. Except that, but I didn't need it. I'm leveled up anyway. There's even 2 down here? I don't think Espio needed both of them. But again, like, it's funny because I don't mind Vector's voice. I really don't mind Espio. But to make up for the voice annoyance factor, they added Charmy into the mix. And oh my god. It is the weirdest. Oh, you! Those are the ones that I missed. I ran into these bastards a while ago. In fact, I named them in my recording of the post-commentary playthrough. I called them Tony and Frank. They avoided me, and they're there to fuck you up. I wish I remembered that, so I wouldn't have to go through this stage again. But actually, it wouldn't even matter that much anyway, because, well, it would kind of matter. Oh well. You guys like it when I talk anyway. Especially when I get excited. Especially when I'm jacking it because I get excited doing that. I know I said it like that.